Hey, good morning to both of you. The first day back to school, mostly a very exciting day for students, and the school district wants to keep it that way, making sure the nearly 82,000 kiddos get to school safely today. So with that in mind, Austin police have teamed up with the school district for the next several days. APD says whether students are getting to school by bus, bike, car, or on foot, their goal is to provide every student the safest environment. For the next 2 weeks, police will hold a back-to-school traffic safety initiative, so officers will focus on school zones and look for drivers who are speeding, using their cell phones, passing school buses while loading and unloading, and disregarding school crossing guards. In addition to this, Austin Aisd police have added 6 new police officers. Now, other new changes happening this school year. They have added a clear bag policy, but only for sporting events and other activities. The district is also adding a new dual language high school. There's also going to be a lot of construction projects happening throughout the school year, so a lot of students will be relocating to other facilities. Hey, good morning, Lauren. So Dr. Cruz will be visiting this school and about 15 others both today and tomorrow. While he's here at Becker Elementary School, he's going to be serving as a campus crossing guard, making sure that kiddos get to school safely on their first day back. Now, safety has been a top priority for the school district, and there are some new changes this school year. For starters, 6 more police officers will be added to the school district's police force. That includes one who will serve as a mental health officer. This comes after hearing recommendations and concerns from parents after the many school shootings happening across the country. Dr. Paul Cruz says students will continue to participate in active shooter safety drills as needed, and Austin Aisd officers will also continue to work together with Austin Police. Dr. Cruz will be here along with the new school district's police chief and the transportation director. They plan on getting to the school around 7 o'clock this morning. Hey, good morning to both of you. So students won't be coming here until about like 7:30. Classes start around 7:45. But for most kids, first day back to school, a very exciting day. And Austin Aisd wants to keep it that way. They want to make sure students are getting here safely, accident-free. So the Austin Police Department is also working to do that as well. They're working with school district police for the next several days. APD says whether students are getting to school by bus, bike, car, or on foot, their goal is to provide every student the safest environment. For the next 2 weeks, police will hold a back-to-school traffic safety initiative, so officers will focus on school zones and looking for drivers who are speeding, using their cell phones, passing school buses while loading and unloading, and disregarding school crossing guards. In addition to this, Austin Aisd police have added 6 new police officers. Now, other new things happening this school year. Austin Aisd have added a clear bag policy only for sporting events and certain types of activities. They've also added a dual language high school and a lot of construction projects happening throughout the school year. So many students will be relocating to different facilities. Hey, good morning, Dave. Dr. Cruz has a very busy day happening today. He will be serving as a campus crossing guard here at Becker Elementary School. He's going to be visiting a total of 16 schools both today and tomorrow. Now, the purpose of serving as a crossing guard, he wants to make sure all the students arrive to school safely on their first day back from summer vacation. Speaking of school safety, there are a lot of new things that have gone into place for this new school year. For starters, 6 more police officers will be added to the school district's police force. That includes one who will serve as a mental health officer. This comes after hearing recommendations and concerns from parents after the many school shootings happening across the country. Dr. Paul Cruz says students will continue to participate in active shooter safety drills as needed, and Austin Aisd officers will continue to work together with Austin Police.
Yeah.
Dr. Cruz will be here at Becker Elementary School probably within the next hour. He's going to be here with the school district's new police chief as well as the transportation director. Back to the studio. Hey, good morning, Lauren. You know, very exciting day for a lot of students. Some may be a little sad since it kind of means first day back to school. Summer is officially over. But here at Becker Elementary School, a lot of staff already here getting really excited. I know it's hard to see, but staff have put out some balloons in the front entrance or putting out posters. Some kids are already arriving here at school, but we do want to make sure these nearly 82,000 students are safe all throughout the school year, not just for today. So the police department, the Austin Police Department, has teamed up with... Hey, good morning, Dave. Yeah, a lot of kiddos here making their way into their classrooms, but the superintendent is here with us, Dr. Paul Cruz. We also have Austin ISD's new police chief, Aisd Gonzalez. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
How is it? First day being here with Austin, all these kids coming back to school.
It's fantastic. It's great to see the energy, watching the kids come in excited, and parents dropping them off. You remember when you drop off your kids to school the first day. It's great to see all the safety measures that we've been planning for during the summer being taken into effect and in full force.
Yeah, and can you talk a little bit about those safety measures? I know a lot of parents are somewhat concerned because there has been an increase in school violence, not just obviously in Texas, but all across the country.
Absolutely. So we're looking not only at the safety at the schools, but getting the kids to school and home safe. So we've taken care of a lot of that stuff. We've done a lot of planning for it. We had extra crossing guards on hand. We have higher police visibility. We've done some training with the staff as far as safety drills. We're implementing a new protocol in the event of an emergency or crisis. We've done some planning with other police departments in the event that we have to respond. So we feel that we're best prepared as we can be.
Yes, and you guys have added or will be adding more officers to the force.
Absolutely.
And you said having more crossing guards. Dr. Paul Cruz, you did a great job helping those kids across the street.
Thank you. It is fun. I don't know how great a job I did, but I think it is important that all of us as parents, as community members, as superintendents, we talk to our children about safety, making sure that when they walk to school, they know to look both ways, be aware of their surroundings, and it really takes a community effort.
And I think it's important for parents and kids to see that you guys talk about these things, but you're actually doing it.
Oh, absolutely. So we want to make sure that kids know about safety. We want to make sure that kids know that we are here for them. We also want to make sure that kids know that we also represent the programs that they're a part of. So today we're at Becker Elementary School. It's a dual language school. So as I'm welcoming students, we're saying bienvenidos, how are you, welcome back. It's a great day.
And you have quite the busy day. Today you're going to 16 schools, I believe, and then you have more tomorrow as well.
Yes, we do. So we're a school district. We're here to educate all of our students, and so we start out the day at schools, and we're going to end the day at schools. Because at the end of the day, it really is all about kids and learning. And in Aisd, we are reinventing the urban school experience.
All right. Anything else you guys want to add before we go?
Thank you so much for also promoting school safety. Again, it's something that's so important in Austin to all communities, and to have your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
Of course. Well, we wish all these kiddos a great first day of school, a happy 2018-2019 school year. We're going to have another live report coming up at 8 o'clock. Back to you. Hey, good morning, Amanda. Yeah, you said with his very big staff, he had a bit of an entourage during that last interview we did with him. But we believe this is a school bus he's been taking around the schools here in Austin. First stop was here at Becker Elementary School. So Dr. Paul Cruz, there they are, with the new Aisd police chief, Aisd Gonzalez. And then we had the transportation director as well come on our show and talk to us about it. So this was their first stop. They were acting as crossing guards, making sure kids get to school safely. Speaking of school safety, students can expect some new changes this school year. For starters, 6 more police officers will be added to the school district's police force. That includes one who will serve as a mental health officer. Now, this comes after hearing recommendations and concerns from several parents throughout the district about the many school shootings happening across the country. Dr. Paul Cruz says students will still continue to participate in active shooter drills as needed. The school district has teamed up with Austin Police as well. We did catch up with one 5th grader who was a little nervous about the first day of school. Take a listen.
I'm a little anxious, but seeing that all my friends are there, they can get me through it.
Why are you anxious?
Because my teacher might not like me, but then again, he's a really nice teacher.
I'm sure he's going to love you. Arabella was also very excited about some of the new opportunities her school will offer as she starts 5th grade. Dr. Paul Cruz and his entourage are about to leave Becker, go to another school throughout the school district. They have about 16 stops, so they're going to be very busy today, and then they have a few more campuses to visit tomorrow morning. Back to you. Yeah, it's a little quieter right now than it was about 30 minutes ago, but all the kids are back in class, first day of school, so very exciting for most students. Some may be a little sad since summer is officially over for them, but Austin Aisd wants to make sure that these nearly 82,000 students throughout the school district get to and from school as safely as possible. The Austin Police Department is also working with the school district and the police department there for the next several days to ensure this as well. APD says whether students are getting to school by bus, by car, or on foot, their goal is to provide every student the safest environment. For the next 2 weeks, police will hold a back-to-school traffic safety initiative. Officers will focus on school zones and look for drivers who are speeding, using their cell phones, passing school buses while loading and unloading, and disregarding school crossing guards. In addition to this, Austin Aisd police have added 6 new police officers, which is something one Austin mother we spoke with says gives her a little peace of mind.
I'd be scared to send my kids to school because, you never know what's going on. When you think your kids is in good hands and should be safe, you got other issues to worry about with everything else going on. So, I'm happy that they, taking more precautions and things like that. It make me feel more better about sending my kids off to them.
Earlier, we saw Dr. Paul Cruz and several other people within the school district meeting and greeting students, serving as a crossing guard. They will visit 16 schools today and will visit more schools tomorrow. Dr. Paul Cruz visited this school, and he's visiting 15 other schools both today and tomorrow. He served as a crossing guard here at Becker Elementary School, making sure students got to their first day of class as safely as possible. And speaking of school safety, students can expect some new changes this school year. For starters, 6 more police officers will be added to the school district's police force. That includes one who will serve as a mental health officer. This comes after hearing recommendations and concerns from parents after the many school shootings happening across the country. Dr. Paul Cruz says students will continue to participate in active shooter safety drills as needed, and Austin Aisd officers will also continue to work together with Austin Police. Now, we spoke with one student who was starting her first day in 5th grade. She was a little nervous going back to school.
I'm a little anxious, but seeing that all my friends are there, they can get me through it.
Why are you anxious?
Because my teacher might not like me, but then again, he's a really nice teacher.
I'm sure he's going to love you. After Dr. Paul Cruz served as a crossing guard, he and other members within the school district are going to 8 different schools throughout the Austin area. Tomorrow, they have about 7 more to visit. Reporting in South Austin, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, Fox 7 Austin News.